Everybody, Claire with Clairvoyance Psychic Medium here today. I'm back here today because this is how life has been. I'm tired of I took a class last night. I'm starting a new class. Um, it's to unlock the wild feminine within. My life coach is teaching it, and I'm super excited about it because I started therapy yesterday. So I apparently just started jumping in. This is the one thing about this desk, though. I have like a routine. I already put lotion on. Now it's lipstick. I do this like the girl on TikTok. Okay, my pants. Focus. I need my chapstick. But okay. Yeah, I started taking a class last night, and I don't know what that was. Um, I didn't want Cho to be in the background because he's playing this. I don't know. He's been super glued to some video game lately. I don't pay attention to games. I don't have the patience. I cannot sit still long enough to just like watch that. So yeah. um this is whatever. So that's why I'm back here. So yesterday was crazy. I don't know if you guys felt all that energy and whatever, but it was absolutely insane over here. Oh, texture. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna be going over probably Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Even though Monday's past, I'm just gonna tell a little bit about it. Oh man, my texture issues are flaring up right now. That's so annoying because I used a different kind of lotion. See how stupid that is? I hate that about myself. I have texture issues, and it has something to do with my teeth. I don't know what that's about. Okay. So anyways, yesterday I had therapy. So I'm going to be sharing my journey through this. This yesterday was obviously just like the introductory day, but it was a really big um I don't know, it's like I had to take a tall glass of acceptance with her going like, "Of course you don't trust anyone. Of course you didn't." And she listed off, "You were raped. You were molested by a friend's dad. You were hurt at work. She's like, every single thing that you are supposed to be able to trust has not panned out. So of course you have anxiety." And I was like, okay, I'm really fucked up. um but also kind of like looking at everything, like really looking at it, also seeing like the fact that I have diabetes and my aunt just died of diabetes 3, how that like weird dynamic is kind of affecting me. Um so yeah, it's just a lot. I don't even think I processed it, but what I'm doing is, luckily it's like 30 minutes away, so I journal the whole way home, processing whatever. That's what I'm going to start doing. But like I said yesterday, it was just the introduction. I just kind of went through and I was like, okay, the first day I was born sucked, and then when I was 7 years old it sucked really bad, and then I went through my little timeline that I have of the shitty things in my life. I forgot a couple, like being beat by an ex-boyfriend and whatever, some other deaths that really affected me, but um I started. That's the main thing. So I'm going weekly. Mondays is going to be my day for that. And yesterday I was just so busy. Monday is also going to be the day that I start to visit grandma every day because she's in a nursing home now. Uh, it, I will have time. It's just that I had a session in the middle of all of it. Plus, something else happened. I don't know. I tried to sit down and do this, but I literally did not have time. Like my house looks terrible because Mondays are supposed to be my days to like get the shit back together. So I guess I have to switch that again to like a different day because so that was my just yesterday. The weekend, Saturday, I don't think we did anything. Yeah, we were going to go like celebrate and do whatever, but we ended up like, nah, let's just chill, let's do nothing. And then Sunday we had Father's Day with my family. We went to Menards, dropped a fuck ton of money on wood to start the concrete for the shed. It's starting. Oh yeah, somebody was bitching at me about this, so let me there. Now I can look. It's the because I have the screen so bright so I can like see it, but when I'm actually recording, if I turn it down, it doesn't give that glare. So I'm sorry if I forget. It's only when I'm back here. Um okay, so that's pretty much it. The news update wise with animals, so we have three ducks. Angela is the OG that came with the chickens. We think that she is trans now. No joke, that's a thing. She is turning into a male because we've seen her mounting. She's her voice is changing. So that's super fucking weird. So we have now a trans male who is bullying the real male. So I noticed yesterday, like I've seen her chasing him around and we try to stop it and whatever, but like I can't fucking sit out there and watch all the time. And he's the white duck, Bobby Boucher. His wings at the ends of them, they were bloody. So I've noticed when Angela goes to pick on him, there's a red chicken that mimics it. So which is funny because that's Beasley, which is named after Pam on The Office. So the Office ladies are the bitches. Me and Cho had a kick out of that last night. Like, what the fuck? But this morning, last night, we really dedicated a good chunk of time to like punishing Angela, separating her, putting her in a like, we even have a cat carrier out there. We're going to put her in a kennel if we see her doing it again. Like, she needs to go to timeout to knock it off. But today, they seemed in better juju. He seems in good spirits. And I don't know why that happened. I don't know why Angela decided to switch. I think she really likes Nancy, which is our other duck, she's a brown call duck. She's beautiful. I don't know. I know that when we lost Dwight, it was extremely traumatic for all of the chickens and the ducks. Um, the owl got trapped in the coop, and the owl killed Dwight in front of everybody. Like it was a big deal. So I think that trauma, which poor little Angela, she's going through trauma and changing whatever it happens, but who the fuck knew that happens in ducks? I've done so much research about duck bullying and what's going on to figure out like, okay, so not only do we have bullying, but she's also changing sexes at the same time. So yeah, so that's what's going on on the duck life. And my duck dealer doesn't have any for sale right now. And we have a weird breed. We have call ducks. So they're just little. They're like this, when normal ducks can be like huge, And I don't want to get big ducks because I every time I've ever had big ducks, this is just me, this is my opinion, they've always been mean as hell. So I don't want to get big ducks anymore. I like the little call ducks. So uh yeah, so that's what's going on with that. We're a couple weeks away from revamping the whole chicken coop. Thank fucking God, because I'm so over this. Like, the way that the coop is set up right now is that we have a small little chicken coop house thing. It has two nesting boxes and a tiny little run. And then we have it hooked up to the bottom of the deck. So underneath the deck, and we have it all like fenced off. So it's just not working. Like, I can't get to anything. I can't see if there's anything underneath the deck. I can't scoop out the poop. It's just not working. So we're taking a shed that my dad gave us. It was the old chicken coop, and we're going to gut it, probably take it completely apart, put it over the fence into the backyard, and then pallet reinforce the whole thing, I think. Um this is with my contractor. She's going to help me with all of that. Thank God. So that while in the midst of last night, right when it started getting dark, my dad came over and I thought it was an ice auger. It looks exactly the same. But it turned out it is a hole, like a thing for drilling holes. But um drilled 5 holes in my backyard, and we're putting up a, man, I can never get the name, that word right. Hang on. Uh Peru, per, a pergola. 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 Pergola? Pergola. Why doesn't it tell me how to say it? I can't, this word just does not stay in my head. So I've called it like all these people have been asking, like the neighbors came over last night because dad was making a loud noise digging up the yard. And he was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm making a pergola." I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it's just going to be 4 posts. We're going to have sunshade. And then I'm going to like put tapestries up, all this stuff. It's where the um, projector screen will go. And then I'm going to make pallet couches too. The reason I'm all into this pallet shit right now is because I can get them free from the fucking school right now. So I'm taking advantage of that, and I'm going to do everything I want to do with them because I don't have the money to buy outdoor furniture right now. Oh my God, that is so expensive. And then I just have to worry about cushions, figure out that. That's pretty much it. So we're doing that, and then I put up another third post over by my hammock on the other side. So we have a triangle now, and I can put up one of those triangle shade things, but I'm also going to put up another hammock. I can put up 2 so we can have like 3 hammocks if I want to, but yeah, so our backyard's getting a little bougie and I'm super excited about it. But there's just lots of stuff going on with all of that, and that kind of took up the whole night with us trying to keep the ducks apart and whatever. um yeah, went and visited grandma yesterday. She was doing really good. Um, I don't know what that noise was. I just remembered that I don't think I put my front doorbell out again. I was charging it, so I have no idea if somebody did the front door or not. But yeah, that's it. That's all the update. I think. Let me see. Yeah. So tonight we have to cement the holes and set the posts, and then we're done. Oh no, we have to put in the eyelet things or whatever. Okay, so that's it. So let's get into the astrology. Let's start doing all of this stuff. I'm so sorry that I didn't have a chance to do this, and I know that I'm behind, but it's what it is. So yesterday's energy, we had that Scorpio moon on Sunday and Monday. Sunday overnight, Sunday night into Monday was summer solstice. And I didn't say that in the last video. It was super weird. But yesterday's energy with that Scorpio moon, truth can come out. Venus was trining Neptune. We got like a sort of epiphany or a download of sorts. We were very sensitive in this energy and kind of feel raw, and it could cause us to be kind of grumpy. So that explains your energy yesterday. Yeah. So Tuesday, June 22nd, the sun is in Cancer, the moon is in Sagittarius. So when the moon is in Sagittarius, we finally get this sense of like, oh, I can finally feel positive. Let's focus on goals. Let's focus on whatever. But remember, we have the South Node, which represents our past, in Sagittarius. So when we're in the Sagittarius moon, we get thinking it's going to be exciting and it's going to be adventurous, but we're really just trudging up the past right now. And it's going to be dark moonish kind of energy in this Sagittarius because next is Capricorn, and that's the full moon on Thursday. So this energy is like I want to be positive. I want to be positive. Ah, I'm getting triggered. I'm getting triggered. Like it just doesn't feel great. But it does bring that little bit of positivity. So the other thing that happens tonight, around 5 p.m. Central Time, Mercury finally goes direct. Thank fucking God. Ugh! Like I had my last little Mercury thing that happened today. Whenever Mercury goes retrograde, I lose clients no call, no show. And like I have a pretty strict policy because of this. When people no call, no show, you lost your session. You have to pay for it again if you want to book it again. Like, and then it's just a whole thing because I've been fucked over so many times through this process that I have to protect myself. But now I had so much of that happen in this Mercury retrograde. It happened this morning, and I was just like, God damn it. God damn it. So I'm ready for this to be over with because I'm just ready for just like normalcy. Because when I have sessions, whatever they are during the day, I plan and develop my whole day around it to like, okay, I'm going to do the session, then I'm going to do all of this stuff, and then I have another session, I'm going to do this stuff. Like that's what happens in my head. And then when I get it, everything gets fucked up. So then if somebody decides to be like 30 minutes late or 40 minutes late or whatever, I can't fucking redo it because I just moved on to the next thing. It's not like I'm not the rude one here. Okay. So anyways, that's what's going on. So thank fucking God. I'm so over this Mercury retrograde because remember my Chiron is in Gemini retrograde. And so it's just been so we have this positive mind that's coming in with the Sagittarius moon. Mercury going direct. The moon is trining Mars. That doesn't feel good. Positive pairing with Mars, the anger planet. Yay! So watch your temper. Things do come easier with this energy. We have more. Maybe that says patience. That doesn't make sense. Take time for self-care today. Okay, so when we are in Cancer season, this is one thing that I need to kind of like blanket statement across all of Cancer season. Anytime you can take care of yourself in some way, anytime you can practice self-care, nurture yourself, even try to nurture others by nurturing yourself, whatever, that is going to be what you need to be doing. That is, do it, because self-care in Cancer season, it's like PB&J, man. And we got to do it because all of the information craziness happened in Gemini season. We had all those eclipses, all of that stuff. So now we take Cancer season to start to take action and then take care of ourselves. Start to take action and then take care of ourselves. Start to take action and then take care of ourselves. And then when we head into Leo season, we can be the boss bitches that we are and just step into our new life. Okay, so Wednesday, tomorrow, the sun is in Cancer, the moon is in Sagittarius still. So the thing that's going on is that the Venus is opposing Pluto today. So with the Sagittarius moon, our past, it's opened up and we kind of are in our feels again with this energy. The sun is trining Jupiter retrograde. So we see really what this Jupiter retrograde is going to be taking away from us. So Jupiter is like everybody, I think it was, maybe it was the Leo King or maybe it is Namaste Today, which by the way, guys, I completely have stopped watching the Leo King. I don't know about you guys, if you guys have watched him. He got some weird juju going on and I quit his account. Like I literally deleted the app from my phone, like about probably before Mercury went retrograde. Yeah. Because I quit watching it and because his juju got weird. I can't do anything about that. I'm not meshing with him anymore. And I know it was before Mercury retrograde because if it would have been when Mercury was retrograde, I would have been like, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you will like it after Mercury goes direct. But no, it was way before that. So, anyways, Jupiter. People, some astrologer calls him Old Man Jupe. It's like Uncle Jupe. And he's like that crazy old fun guy where he'll be like, let's go jump in the lake, like just something crazy stuff like that. So when Jupiter goes retrograde, the fun goes within and it's in Pisces. So anything can happen. But the thing with this is that Jupiter is taking like people, fun people, whatever, away, maybe things, situations. Oh, out of nowhere. So we get to really look at in this energy on this Wednesday of what Jupiter's taken away. Most of you are probably already pretty aware of it. I mean, I'm noticing like, oh, I don't talk to these friends anymore at all. Oh, these people have fell off completely. This is like that's what we're getting a look at right now. We don't have to have this tough exterior that we've had for pretty much all of retrograde on anymore. So Wednesday we get a chance to like take the armor off, put it down, and just kind of like, is it safe? Can I come out? Let me like rub and scratch and take care of myself a little bit. You know, like we just get to chill and be of love and all of that. Saturn is sextiling Chiron. So this is weird because we have friends falling away, but this Saturn sextiling Chiron is like we have new friends coming in. So we kind of get easier way of like making friends, but we do want to nurture everyone today. So if you can take care of yourself, if you can take care of others, that's always going to be good energy. And with this Wednesday energy, we have a really good time to be spiritual. So it's a positive day, can be adventurous. Remember, like old man Jupe can go out and be crazy if needed. But yeah, so that's all of that. Let's get the rune for the first part of the week. Oh, that was weird. Hang on. Rune. It's the arrow. I can't see if you guys can see this because I have my settings stuck. The warrior. Tiwaz. Ooh, it's been a while since I've said that. Okay, so Tiwaz. Warrior. This is a rune of the spiritual warrior. Always the battle of the spiritual warriors with the self, funding a will through action, yet unattached to outcomes, remaining mindful that all you really can do is stay out of your own way and let the will of the heaven flow through you. These are among the hallmarks of the spiritual warrior. Embodied to this rune is the sword of the discrimination that enables you to cut away the old, dead, and extraneous. And yet, with Tiwaz comes certain knowledge that the universe always has the first move. Patience is a virtue of this rune. It recalls the words of the Saint Augustine that the reward for patience is patience. Here, you are asked to look within, delve down to the foundations of life itself, and only in doing so you can hope to deal with the deepest needs of your nature and to tap into your most profound resources. The molding of character is at issue when Tiwaz appears in your spread. Associated with this rune is the sun, the masculine energy, the active principle, the urge toward the conquest, and the prominent here, especially self-conquest, which is a lifelong pursuit, and it calls for awareness, single-mindedness, and the willingness to undergo your passage with compassion and total trust. In an issue of relationships, devotions to a cause, or an ideal path of a conduct, the warrior rune counsels perseverance, although at times the kind of perseverance is patience. Tiwaz is the rune of courage and dedication. In ancient times, this was a glyph that warriors painted onto their shields before battle. Now the same symbol of strengthens your resolve to the struggle of self with the self. Okay, so the struggle we will have, whoops, today is with self. Have patience. All right. And the Geltis card, since we have just this tiny little bit, we're going back to the OG deck. Since we got, I think it was Sheila Nagig last time. Wait, she would be on the top. Yep. We're going to use this deck since we have this teeny bit of Mercury retrograde left, because this, I mean, I haven't fully processed everything, but this Mercury retrograde has changed my whole fucking life. Everything. I am in therapy. I'm starting this class I've dove so deep inside of myself to make room, figure myself out more, whatever. And that's something that I will be very fucking grateful for the rest of my life. So thank you, fucking Chiron Mercury retrograde that I got going on right now. It's very uncomfortable, but I know it's needed. Whoa. That shot across the room. Hope you got a good look at my butt. Lady of Beasts. Relationships. Look at that Mama Cancer energy. Look at that. With all the moons and everything. Wow. Oof. Okay. Hey. Oop. All right. Lady of Beasts. Oh, also, my person that did my back is doing my background music. I got a preview of it. I love it. I'm so fucking freaking excited about it. We figured out how she's gonna send it. Everything is going. I just might have to like probably by next like Monday. I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of changes going on in her life, and it's a lot to ask for like an hour or whatever long her just playing, recorded, uploaded, put into like it's gonna be a big deal. So sorry that we have awkward silence still, but yeah. And then as far as my intro goes, I've decided I'm just going to do it myself. I went to school for it. I just didn't want to do it. I was trying to see if somebody else could do it for me, and it's just not panning out. So I'm going to do it myself. Okay. Lady of Beasts, walk slowly and serenely into your life to tell you it's time to focus on creative, supportive, and nurturing relationships with your unborn child, the animals in your life, a lover, family, friends, and/or coworkers. Relating to others enables you to look at the parts of yourself that you don't ordinarily see. Relationships are the mirror in which you can see who you really are. Wholeness is nourished when you see who you really are, accept what you see, and strive to heal what needs to be healed. Are you in a relationship that presses all of your buttons, brings up all of your issues, leaves you feeling like a woman on the verge of a nervous breakdown? If both or all of you are committed to doing the work, willing to accept your pieces and your responsibility, this could be a gold mine. For you to accept your pieces, I don't know, I heard something outside. Your responsibility could be a gold mine. Okay, yeah. Perhaps you are in an abusive relationship, one that keeps you hurting and hurting with no redeeming factors, or one of which your partner is not looking at the issues. This could be the time to gather your strength, lick your wounds, and move on. Okay, so that's full moon stuff. And remember, Jupiter could be taking away stuff. So we might be coming into like a really big change. And I think Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are the easier-ish days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday are kind of crazy. And then Sunday, it eases up. So just to let you know that this, whatever the change could be happening, it's a super full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is at its fall in a moon, and it's yucky. So yeah. Okay, so perhaps better communication or acceptance could help your relationship. If you are contemplating a relationship, this is the time to open and engage. Lady of Beasts says the dance of relationship is the fast track to evolving consciousness and personal power. It's joyful, painful, frustrating, exhilarating, and annihilating, and completely worth it. I'm reading the ritual real quick. So weird. It's like we need to have talking sticks, and like you create a sacred space, you share your feelings, yeah, just pretty much be intimate with each other. Oh my cat. Okay, so Lady of Beasts. Time to focus on the nurturing of relationships. Stop it, Chucky. Time to be intimate with those you love. So with that, with the TOAS, the warrior energy, we get to kind of bask in that of like, who is these? No, you are not going up there. Who are these people that love us, and just kind of like be held, like how, grandmother Willow and the energy of just, so if it's even just Mother Earth, then let it be Mother Earth. But yeah, so that is, I just love that. She's got a bird on her head. Look at the bear is like resting its head on her. She's petting a fucking lion and a wolf. Horse is protecting her. Deer's in the. It's fucking beautiful. She's pregnant and naked and vulnerable. Like, this is the energy that we get to just. So, I love it. So that's the first part of the week, guys. I hope that this finds you well. If you would like to book any sessions, guys, go ahead and do so. Just want to let you know that I am putting in the official order, and everything is starting on Thursday for the She Shed stuff. So I will get more of an idea of me locking down time or whatever. But that is what's going on. I would love to do some sessions for you. I know I have some openings soon. So look into that, clairvoyanthealing.com. I do have updates on my website. I put all my services videos on all the pages. So like if you go to the tarot page, I didn't do it. I had I have a person that does that. Thank you, Brittany. So if you open the tarot video, you'll have a video of me telling what it's like to get tarot read by me, description, and that's what's going on. So the website is finally changing a little bit. I don't have all of the coven information up, I think, last time I checked. Let me look real quick. Because that's what I really wanted to get up, was that coven information. I do have stuff that says about coaching. So I have all of the coaching information up here, but nothing from the coven, just my video on that as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to her about that. But that is pretty much everything that's going on, guys. And if you would like to book any services, please do so. Get that in as soon as possible, because shit's about to get crazy. I just have this feeling that once August hits, it's just go mode. So we have this little like month and a half of just chillness. So if you want to be a part of the chillness, get in on it now. All right. I love you all. I hope you have an amazing first part of your week, and I'll see you on Thursday.